Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again. We may have to sell the house because she wants me off YouTube. You know, we had a discussion and she said that she's tired of YouTube. She doesn't have a private life. It's like she's living under a microscope. And you know, it's one of those things where be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. See, neither of us had any idea that my channel would blow up the way it did. No one knows, ladies and gentlemen. If somebody tells you that they knew their channel was going to be popular and monetized and everything like that, they're lying. That's wishful thinking. You know, it's one of those things that she just wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for the demand on her time, the demands on her time, all the travel, meeting all those people, people recognizing her on the street. She just wasn't ready for it. I was just talking about this on one of my videos when I said we fear success just as much as we fear failure. What if everything works out and I can't handle it? Well, she simply can't handle it. So after I picked my head up off the ground, put it back on my head, I just asked her, what about all my hard work over the 3 years? Because although having a successful YouTube channel requires a lot of luck, it also requires a lot of hard work. See, once you get there, once you meet those unrealistic, just crazy demands of YouTube, now you have to maintain it. And see, that's the hard part. I just make it look easy. Putting out those videos over and over, keeping people watching you, it's not easy to do, guys. That's why you see a lot of people quitting YouTube, taking a break and doing everything. I haven't had one break. I love what I do. So I just said, okay, I'll get off YouTube on one condition. And, you see her face lit up and, she's happy. I said, only if we sell the house. Because I didn't come to the Philippines to struggle. I came here to live. See, honestly, that YouTube income is our spending money. And I had to explain that to her. I said, my renewals, it pays the bills, but YouTube gives us that extra. We're able to send the kids to private schools. We're able to take a vacation whenever we want to. So the only way I'm going to get off YouTube is if you sell this house so that we'll have some money. Because I'm going to tell you something. Of all the culture differences that you're going to run into, money is the major cultural difference. The way they view money is totally different than the way we view money. And when they hook up with a situation where things are good, they forget. They have a tendency to forget, the life that they were living before. It's just a fading memory. A lot of times it just disappears. They just can't remember. And I said, yeah. And then, of course, she's not going to want to do that. That's her present, her future, right there in that house. And for the kids. So, no, this is one of those few times in our 5-year relationship where I had to say no. I'm not getting off YouTube. As a matter of fact, you're going to get a break in about 45 days or 2 months when I go back to the United States. You don't have to worry about traveling to meet and greets. You don't have to worry about going out to dinner with people and people coming over here staying at the guest house. I had to look at her side though. She never expected it, guys. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. She never knew this was coming. And when it came, she wasn't ready. I was ready. I was enthusiastic about it. I had been lonely over here for years. I was so happy to have strangers coming back that spoke my language. They got my jokes and my sarcasm and everything like that. So yeah, I'll get off YouTube on one condition, that we sell that house. Otherwise, I'm going to keep making these vlogs until the wheels fall off. Because it's no big deal to me. I don't have a problem sharing my life. These are the type of videos that I really need to share with you. These real life videos, because you're going to run into situations like this. You're going to do all you can, and then one day you're going to wake up and she's going to hit you over the head with a frying pan. She's going to say something like that. Like, I'm tired of YouTube. Not realizing that YouTube has given us a life over here that she could only dream about. It's our spending money. It's what gets us over the hump, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all saw the 2,500, but it's shrinking. It's shrinking every day because YouTube is funny, I'm going to tell you. It's real, real funny, but it takes a lot of hard work to get to where I am. And I'm nowhere near where I want to be, where I'm going. But just to get to where I am now, do you think I'm going to stop, turn around, and go the other way? No. Maryland knows better. Anybody that knows me knows better. I'm not going to do that, guys. It's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I finally got to say no after 5 years. Because people always say, oh, you got to learn how to say no over there. Well, if you're in a situation where you find yourself saying no all the time, you're in the wrong situation. You need to remove yourself from that situation. I do have to understand where she's coming from. I'm listening to her. I really am. So one compromise that I've made is the meet and greets will be here in St. Carlos City from now on. She won't have to travel so far away from the kids and everything like that. You know, but meeting people and having them come to the house, that's part of the game. That goes along with it. So if you're in America, it's getting late, before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. If it doesn't put your life in jeopardy. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody on the street, or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. In the Philippines, it's early. Not a day goes by that we don't help somebody. You know, to help Filipinos who have suffered from the pandemics and the lockdown, we're going to spin the wheel 10 times on December the 22nd. Y'all know I spend it every Friday anyway. And I give money away in other ways. But we're going to call this Christmas to Remember. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time.